write a petition to the ministry saying that you don't want a
particular
individual?
Not only writing petitions, I went to see the minister myself. And I took Dr. Maduka, and look at Dr. Maduka's statement. In all his statement, he has never mentioned that a JV you believe in, that we are having money with Ministry of Finance. Has he mentioned that? So he doesn't even care about that. He was called to do this hatchet job for Aig-Imoukhuede. And this man is a man that can sell his brother for even 10 naira.
You think people can testify to that? Do you think you're being sold?
People from Nnewi.
Because I remember, sorry to cut you, I remember then he said you were his brother. So why do you think he would want to sell you out?
He is not from Nnewi. Cosmas Maduka is not from Nnewi. We are not known to do this. We are not known to discuss our business before public. We are not known to be fraudsters. We are respected in this country. So if Cosmas Maduka decide to play this politics to satisfy P2B, satisfy Minister of Finance, satisfy Aig-Imoukhuede in order to retain his product, in order to retain his... I will tell him that he's a joker. I'm ready to sacrifice my life to fight the cause of this injustice, not only to me, but all the marketers in Nigeria.
What's the role of Governor Obi in this? Because you kept on mentioning him.
It was Cosmas Maduka that told me that there was a plot to undermine and even sell my... Because you know what happened? You know what happened? They tried to block me from trading since January to now. They tried to tarnish my name before the whole Nigerian banking. They didn't give me, if they don't want, I have not traded funds. So after all this thing, they still found that my facilities still dispense 35% of entire national petroleum distribution. So their intention is to strip me of my house, and they have taken a case to court London. They left Nigerian judiciary, they went into London to seek for a judgment to freeze my asset worldwide. Why should a bank who believes in Nigeria, why should somebody who said he's an investigator presidential investigator of issues in Nigeria go to London court? And Dr. Maduka said in his own statement that they don't believe in Nigerian judiciary. That they don't believe in Nigerian, he said it here.
Well, but if all of this...
mockery of our judicial system.
If all of these allegations, you say it's a hatchet job, why haven't you taken anyone to court? Or do you plan
I have taken them to court. I have taken them to court.
Concerning all these matters,
I believe in justice. And I want to see Nigerian police will be a test case for Nigerian police. I have given myself to God. I say God will fight my cause. Nigerian police will come out to state black on white what we have done. And this will, at the end of the day, we will know who will laugh last. Because they have drawn themselves to the pit. And it is up to Nigerian police. I have the report before me here. It is left for, and I'm going to publish it. If they don't want to show Nigerians this report, I'm going to publish it. I will tell them, I will show Nigerians this is their report. This is what I was seeing, because they are still running around, trying to bribe my workers, trying to induce my workforce to testify against me. I have had 3 of my workers that has been induced by these people, these unseen forces, to even incriminate me. All these things you see in the media is just to blackmail this man so he would not have any reputation. But why they are doing that? Because even the word of God said, don't touch not my anointed, I do my prophet no harm. Even as they continue to do this, the messages I'm getting from Nigeria is overwhelming.
Let me ask you a question. How is it that all the people you've mentioned, the ministry, the Access Bank, and the committee, the Pope committee, and all 4 people are ganging up against you? Why?
Including some competitors that
are you saying that all that they're saying there's no truth?
You see, sir, that is why I said some of our oil marketers are sometimes maybe they thought, looking at my lifestyle, looking at my rising profile, they thought I am involved in all these nonsenses. I want to tell you, sir, having the saddle responsibility of dispensing 35% of all products that we use today in Nigeria will not for anything make me to get involved in any nonsense. I know where I came from, a very humble family. My parents are both teachers, and I'm their first son. And I came from Nnewi. I have the dignity of that my town, if not for anything. I'm not even talking about my family. People that knows whom my family is will tell you what we are known for.
Okay, for some of these reports, which you have highlighted, which you say you're going to publish, could you cite maybe 1 item or 2 as the reason why the report has not been published.
Okay. Well, you see, they have nothing to prove. They have nothing to prove. Because they have nothing to prove, they are hiding it because clear conscience fears no accusation. They need to show Nigerians their report. Rebuttal report has been published. Rebuttal report is before Nigerians. And it took them only 2 months. Why is it taking people 10 months? And Ministry of Finance is playing politics. He is trying to put the whole problem of Nigeria to NNPC before it used to. What is the essence of our employment? Today, NNPC is taking care of almost 100% of product that is being imported into this country. Next tomorrow, you will hear the same Nigerian saying NNPC is this, NNPC is this.
Yeah, so which one item in the committee report is wrong? Okay,
sir. I have the whole file, and I'm going to publish it to Nigeria if they don't want to publish it. First and foremost, in this report, in the completeness of documents, they stated that we did 100% of almost 95% of all their requirements. So we presented 100%. They started talking about Form M. They started talking about a stamp in Form M. Form M. What concerns a businessman with Form M? Form M is the responsibility of the bankers. Insurance, they said insurance. Now, every item is...
What is Form M?
We have replied this thing. There's 6-page reply that I have made. So let them come and say in that 6-page, there's one word I omitted. Okay. One word. So I've replied because I don't want us to take our time here. We have a lot of things to discuss about the industry.
Just before we go, for the Form M, for those who don't understand, what does it comprise of? Why do you say it's a responsibility of the banks?
Form M is what the banks feels to protect their investment. And the businessman signs it. It's a sole responsibility. So what the most important thing in this is, did you bring the cargo? Was the cargo discharged in Nigeria? When you leave that, you start talking from, I'm going to publish it because they don't want to do it. I'm going to publish it. And I'm going to send it to National Assembly so that people can see what these guys are doing to Nigeria. They want to rule Nigeria. They want to rule this industry. Because I'm sorry about my colleagues that they can't talk out. And I told them, you've met the wrong guy. Don't pull me. If you pull me, if I start, I take time like a diesel engine. Once I start, I'm unstoppable. And they know it. I'm unstoppable. So we are going to push ourselves, do this Rofo war to the point that Nigerians will know, and they will lose credibility. And if the Minister of Finance doesn't take this serious, I'm going to sue her in New York. I'm going to sue her of being biased.
All right.
I want to ask you about the budget implementation that she made for Nigerians. Has she been able to tell Nigerians, sorry, that NNPC alone has overseeded even the subsidy? Because NNPC, Mr. Papel, made a statement that they are owing the 1-point-something trillion in subsidy. So where is that 1-point-something trillion coming with marketers? What is she hiding? So this is a plot for her to cover her budget implementation. Instead of telling Nigerians, oh, what I budgeted is not it. It has gone beyond. So now that you have left the responsibility and saddle of petroleum importation to NNPC, why is it that NNPC made a statement again, contradicting your budget, this thing, that they are owing them 1-point-something trillion? Tomorrow people will say, or will you say NNPC is also part of the fraud?